Imagine you are a sponge diver in the year 1900, working off the coast of a tiny Greek island called Antikythera. You dive 60 meters down, and instead of sponges, you find a graveyard of ancient bronze statues and marble limbs. It's a Roman shipwreck from the 1st century BC. Among the treasures, you find a small, calcified lump of bronze. It looks like junk, so it sits in a museum basement for decades, ignored. But inside that junk lies a secret that would shatter our understanding of human history. Today, we unlock the mystery of the Antikythera Mechanism, the world's first computer. Welcome to Time Unlocked. For over 50 years, scientists didn't know what to make of the 82 fragments found in the wreck. It wasn't until the 1950s that a historian named Derek D. Sala Price noticed something impossible: gear teeth. Not just simple wheels, but sophisticated, microscopic bronze gears. Why is this impossible? Because according to every history book, high-precision gear-driven clocks weren't invented until the 14th century in Europe. Yet, here was a device, buried under the sea for 2,000 years, that was more advanced than anything built during the entire Middle Ages. In 2006, a team of international researchers used advanced X-ray tomography to peer inside the corroded fragments. What they found left them speechless. The mechanism wasn't just a clock, it was a portable universe. By turning a single hand crank, the user could track the positions of the sun and the moon with terrifying accuracy. It used a complex system of gears to account for the Metonic cycle, a 19-year period used to align the solar and lunar calendars. But it went further. It tracked the movements of the 5 planets known to the Greeks: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. It even accounted for the irregular orbit of the moon, using a pin and slot mechanism to mimic the way the moon speeds up and slows down. This is math and engineering that belongs in the age of the Enlightenment, not the age of sandals and swords. One of the most incredible breakthroughs came when researchers managed to read the text inscribed on the device. It turns out the Antikythera Mechanism came with a built-in user manual. Over 3,500 characters of ancient Greek were etched onto the bronze plates, explaining how the device worked and what the various dials meant. One dial even tracked the 4-year cycle of the Pan-Hellenic Games. It told the owner exactly when the Olympics, the Pythian Games, and the Isthmian Games would occur. This wasn't just a scientific tool, it was a cultural calendar, a way for the ancient elite to stay synchronized with the cosmos and their own society. The big question remains: who built it? The ship was carrying looted Greek treasures to Rome, but the device itself points to a specific school of thought. The inscriptions use a calendar system from the city of Syracuse. At the time the device was built, Syracuse was the home of the greatest mind in antiquity, Archimedes. While we can't prove Archimedes built this specific unit, it is clear he pioneered the technology. He was known to have built planetaria that showed the motions of the heavens. When Archimedes was killed by a Roman soldier in 212 BC, the secret of his gears likely died with him. The Antikythera Mechanism is a lone survivor, a ghost of a high-tech revolution that was cut short by war and the collapse of the ancient world. If the Greeks were building computers 2,000 years ago, why did it take us 1,500 years to catch up? It makes you wonder, what other technologies were lost in the fires of history? If this one shipwreck hadn't happened, or if the divers hadn't found that rusted lump, we would still believe the ancients were primitive. The Antikythera Mechanism proves that the past is a lot more advanced than we think, and that progress is fragile. Thank you for joining us as we unlock the gears of the ancient world. If you believe the past still has secrets to tell, subscribe to Time Unlocked and share this video to help us find them. Do you think there are more computers waiting at the bottom of the ocean? Let us know in the comments below.